We thank our witnesses and all of you for being here. We're going to consider the implications of recent trade actions by the administration, including the implementation of tariffs on steel and aluminum imports from Canada, Mexico, and the European Union. I do not think it'll become as a big surprise to anyone here that I'm very concerned about the President's trade policies, and I think we all should be. From the imposition of tariffs by abusing Section 232 of the 232 authorities to threats to withdraw from long-standing trade agreements such as NAFTA. These actions are hurting our business and farm communities all around the country. They're damaging our international relationships that we have spent decades building, casting doubt on the United States and our role as a global leader and a reliable partner. The tariffs imposed on imported steel and aluminum under Section 232 are already disrupting and damaging supply chains and business plans of numerous American businesses. These artificial distortions will continue to have real-world effects, including the possibility that many Americans could and will lose their jobs. Many of our companies risk losing markets carefully developed and cultivated over years to their foreign competitors. And now we await the outcome of another 232 investigation initiated by the President, this one to determine if foreign auto imports threaten our national security. Don't get me wrong, we do have significant trade challenges when it comes to China. And while we all agree on the need to ensure the international trade system is fair to American workers, companies, and consumers, I believe we should focus on building coalitions to confront long-standing threats such as Chinese theft of intellectual property instead of imposing 232 tariffs on our friends. Instead, these actions are alienating our close friends and allies such as Canada, Japan, and Europe, partners we rely upon for far more than just economic security. The President has said that trade wars are winnable. Whether we win or lose, there is certain to be collateral damage to U.S. citizens and businesses along the way, as well as our place in the world. The administration needs to explain to Congress where this is all headed. I know many members have been over to meet with the President to talk about where this is headed. To my knowledge, not a single person is able to articulate where this is headed, nor what the plans are, nor what the strategy is. It seems to be a wake-up, ready, fire, aim strategy. So they need to explain to us where this is going. The disruptions and costs of these tariffs are clear. How and when it does end, will we be better off as a result? The Constitution clearly establishes the power to collect duties and the power to regulate foreign commerce with Congress. We're holding this hearing today because of the vital need for congressional oversight on these actions. I've offered bipartisan legislation with Senators Flake, Johnson, Isaacson, Shaheen, and others on this committee for Congress to reclaim its appropriate role and responsibility with respect to setting tariff policy. The bill has attracted wide-ranging support from organizations representing business and agriculture across our country, with an overwhelming vote of support for those efforts yesterday in the Senate. We will continue to push for a binding vote on this legislation in the near future.